Hello there and welcome. I just want to give you a quick roundup of all of my channel details because you may well be interested in the stuff that I do. Since the separation of my work into different streams and channels within YouTube, it means that my channels are actually now bare and unsubscribed. So if you want to, if you're interested in any of my work other than travel, I do have various channels that you can go and look at. For example, Training the Right Way. Go there and have a look at my training courses. I have Sony Vegas and I'm starting a new series called OBS for broadcasting. I also have a channel for Qigong for Health. This is all about health. I have 2 new videos out today, which is OSA and hypertension. So if you have either of those conditions, then you might be interested. Otherwise, I have a outlet for my ranting and my various humorous comments on the Massive Rant channel, and I have a channel dedicated to talking really. This is a serious subject of various aspects of life, including disability and social mobility, and also the government and everything else going on in the world. And lastly but not leastly, as they say, I have a product review channel. So this will be where you can find all my product reviews for various products that I've tried and tested. Don't forget to click the subscribe button for any of the ones that you fancy to watch. Now they are all separate because I do not want to post on the same channel because it gets very confusing. However, if you are one of those people that has been here before and you have watched something, it's not been removed, it actually is still here, so you can actually find it if you want to by clicking the search button. And it can also be found on the videos page. If you scroll down, you can find every single video on this channel. Thank you for watching and goodbye.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
Boarding.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Hello, good afternoon. Hello. That fooled you, didn't it? I fooled you. I was in the corner of the screen there twice and you all missed me. I was there early. Hello, and all those people there, they're all saying hello already. So hello to Small Gods, and hello Dazzer and Kai, and of course Brian. Hello Brian there. So welcome, welcome. It's Sunday afternoon again. The last Sunday afternoon before I go to Thailand. Yeah, hooray! Hooray! Fantastic. And of course, you're all welcome here this afternoon. It is not exactly very nice in the UK. We've got a little bit of spitting rain, bit cloudy, no sunshine of course, and yeah, typical English weather on a August day. So welcome everybody, hooray! And today's moderator is Small Gods. Hello and thank you, and hopefully some more people will come along very soon as we get started. We're going to talk about lots of things, so please don't forget, if you're here and you haven't said hello, then don't forget to say hello. It would be rude not to. Some days, actually it's going to be, yeah, some days before I get there, but it's actually 2 days before I take off. So we've got Monday and half a day, and then we'll be going to Terminal 2. So yes, lucky lucky in love. Anyway, hello Farang, good afternoon to you. I'm getting into the swing of things for Thailand. I thought I'd wear this. Just sort of makes me feel like I'm in Thailand already. So there we go. So welcome everybody. It is Sunday afternoon again. It comes around really quickly. I don't know where time has gone, and I haven't packed my bag yet. I think I'll probably do that on Tuesday morning, because there's no rush, is there? I'm only leaving here about 2:30 PM, so plenty of time, says he. Hopefully I won't forget anything. Yeah, that's the problem, is it? If you forget something, making sure that I've got my driving license and my passport and my IDP and yeah, various other things that I need to take with me, and then we'll be off. Oh yeah, and don't forget the ticket as well, the Thai Airways ticket. Hello, Rudy is in the house. Rudy's in the house. Hello, Rudy. Welcome, welcome. Yes, when am I going? I'm going on Tuesday. And don't forget, well, I haven't got any money, so that's alright. I won't need to worry about that, Farang. I haven't got any, so I can't worry about taking what I haven't got. But yes, so it's Tuesday, the 14th of August is when we leaving here. 2:30 to get up to London. I've got an evening flight. I want to get there. I want to get there fairly early. I don't have to muck around with, you know, worrying about when you're going to get there or not, because the M4 and that is really bad, you know, for no reason. So I'd rather be there and be like, at least I can be there and sort of hang around, rather than be there and worry about, oh, am I going to make it or not? Because one of my pet hates is to be late. So really, and of course I'm relying on somebody driving me up, so I've got somebody to take me up there. Obviously I'm paying for petrol, so they're going to really sort of yeah, they're going to be taking a nice gentle drive. I'm not saying anything, but they are very kindly offered to drive me up rather than going on a train. Don't forget to take my stream deck. Funny you should mention that. I was thinking about that the other day. I think, shall I take it or not? Probably. Some people would say not, but yes, I'm not sure because I haven't actually tried it on my laptop yet, so I don't know if it will work. I presume it will. And what's the key to playing?
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Yes, I don't actually know, does it? I'm not sure, mate. I just think it is pot luck sometimes. Oh, somebody's messaging me. Is that somebody important? No, it's not, so that's alright. I thought it might be interactive on my live stream, but it's not. So you can always messenger me if you want to messenger. Send me a message. You said do else. Beg your pardon. I should really read it properly, shouldn't I, Rudy? Sorry about that.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I can't actually read. I don't actually read very well. It's quite a long way to the screen, and I've got my OBS on this screen over here today. So, we've not got the world clock today because I've changed the screen displays. We've got let me see what we've got. We've got last episode that we played. So this is the last episode, day 22, part 4, which came out on well, yesterday. And don't forget to, and so that's last episode. And then we've got the travel, which this one is where I've changed the TV. I've got a widescreen TV now because my head is so big. It wouldn't fit into the small TV, so I got a larger screen. Oh, thanks for the message. All right, okay. Well, hopefully you're watching the channel. Hang on, let me just check, see who that was. Oh, it's my Kung Fu friend, so he won't be watching. Hello, David. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to buy me a beer. Second instalment. Yes, I think you need to take out a loan for that. Costa coffee. Costa coffee. But that's very, very kind of you. Thank you. And of course, Barry's in the house. Well done, Barry. Fantastic. And of course, my widescreen TV for my big head. Because my head would not fit on a normal size TV, unfortunately. I found that, well, anyway, who is it? No, hang on. Brian. Sorry. There you go. That's for you, mate. Somebody cap. So you're and of course Barry.
Okay, people, let's keep this short. We all want to get home to our families.
Of course, Barry must have a birthday again. I think. Is it your birthday today, by any chance, Barry? I don't know. It might be.
Happy birthday to you.
Of course, if it's not your birthday and it's somebody else's birthday today or any time this week, then happy birthday to you. Let's have a little sing song. You can all join in. La 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 la. Copyright music. Ow. Sorry. Yes, so welcome, Barry. Thank you, and happy birthday to you. And of course, hello to Contango. Good afternoon to you. Or good, yes, it's afternoon. Just about. It's not very nice here. but we're going to try and be happy. Going to be happy, and I've got a happy one there. Where's my happy one? Hang on, just bear with.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Oh, sorry. Where's me happy? I haven't got me happy one. Oh dear.
Your name will also go on the list. What is it? Don't tell.
I haven't got a happy one. Sorry. Happy birthday sound lost its copyright. Did it? Well, it must be about 80 years old, so it must probably about right. But, so who else? Oh, Mr. Alfie! Mr. Alfie's in the house. Hello. I knew I'd seen somebody come in there, stuck in, and get wet on the inside. Who were? Who were?
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Yes, I was. That sounds good. Yes, that's right. It is Happy Thai's Mother's Day. Hang on, I'll say that again. Happy Thai Mother's Day today. It's Mother's Day in Thailand. And all you mothers. Hello, Brennan. Welcome. Hello, Frank. You're a little bit late, mate. We've started. But you're welcome anyway, so thanks for popping in. Don't forget, you can always do what David did and buy a Costa coffee. Buy me a Costa coffee. If you want to, of course, that's perfectly acceptable. We have that thing called Super Chats. I need a jingle for that. I really do need a jingle. I need to get a jingle that says Super Chat. As you can see, I've been on the old water today. I've got some water. Oh, the bus was late. Dear. Did it stop at the 7-Eleven? Heavy rain in North Shields. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, we've got. It's actually not very. It's actually the sunshine I see. I think I see a little bit of sunshine coming up. Because we're in sunny Wiltshire here. Yes, I've got no shirts left, so I'm wearing the desperate shirts today. So and I'm also getting into practice for the trip. So although I haven't packed any of these. Hello, Ian. You've been meaning to ask this for a while. Well, what you should do, Ian, is actually go over to him and ask him why he's put it on this time of day. Because actually, Ian, I was here first. So I've been here since last year. He decided to move it to this time of day. Not my problem. So if you want to watch both, then you can watch both. But if you want to know why, then I would suggest you go and ask him. So you might have some news for me. Oh, that'd be nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
I was, indeed. What do you mean you're not having a birthday? Or you're so old now that you can't get enough candles for the cake. That's what it is. Or it might be that you're moving to Thailand. Yes. Oh. Or you're going to buy me a new. You're going to buy me a coffee. Or you're going to become a Patreon. I can't think of anything else. Well, or you're going to buy me a new house in Thailand. You will timestamp. Please do. I don't understand the question, but I'm sure you understand what you just said. Or yes, or we could be having a boy or a girl. Exactly. Yep, she's okay actually. Well, no, I presume she's okay. Bit sad because Mother's Day today. This is really going really quickly today. The old chat window. I don't know why it's going so fast. I can't keep up with it. The bus was on. It was always on Thai time. I see what you mean, Frank. Yes. Yeah, you've got to watch that Thai time. It might be something like moving to Thailand. Well, there you go. See, I told you. What did I say? No, I don't think he's Barry's not a lady boy. No. Hello, Glenn. You're welcome. I can't keep up with you lot. I can't remember where you are and what you're doing, and oh my goodness. Anyway, yes, so she is a bit sad because it obviously is Mother's Day today in Thailand, and as you all know, it's been about a month or so since the actual occurrence. So it's been actually quite quick and quite shockingly quick. But it's about 5 weeks. So yes, she's obviously a bit sad. Hello, Just Living. Just Living is here in the house. Is just in time. As always. Hey, Justin, you've only got 2 days or 3 days. I've got 2, and you've got 3, I think, isn't it? Something like that. You'll be there and living the Thai life. I mean, there's a really good name for a channel, I think. I didn't really want to press that button, but it just sort of happened. 3 more sleeps to go. Oh, well, I've got 2 more sleeps, so yes. Well, I don't know if I will be sleeping. And there was a question there, Contango. Somebody asked me earlier on, but it sort of scrolled off the screen. What we're doing this trip? I have no idea. Only 4 more boom days for me. 2 more for you. Oh yes, Glenn, you're off back there, aren't you? Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to meet up in the old what's it bar, the Hideaway. I know that's going to be on the schedule. But the itinerary, yes, we did say that Tad was going to be choosing that. So that's yeah. Hopefully that will happen. I doubt it very much. I doubt it. Oh, I'm dreading that idea, but I know that there is a provisional plan. Provincial plan. I think she wants to go to Korat with the kids because the kids are. But luckily it'll only be for the weekend, so that'd be good. And then of course we are definitely be going to Udon Thani and also Pattaya. So basically that's it. We're going to be doing that. Hello, Aki. I probably haven't said that right, but you know who you are. You still have no idea what you want me doing. I don't like the sound of that.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
He's gonna be, I don't know, but yeah, I might have to twist her arm, sort of thing, and sort of twist the itinerary, and just do it, because we're definitely not going to be in Khon Kaen for very long. Just the beginning and the end. So that'd be good. You won't be visiting Pattaya. Oh, where are you going to go then, mate? Where are you going to go? Are you going to be? You're going to be in Bangkok though, aren't you? Because of what you told me, which obviously I don't know if you want to tell people what you told me, but I thought you might be doing stuff in that area. Just take me to the cleaners. You think Justin is telling Paul? Oh, okay. I don't know if he is though, Barry. I think he's deadly serious. Nice, nice wink, wink. Yes, Mr. Alfie, very good. And don't forget the iron, because that's the other part of the cleaning episode, isn't it? You've got to wash it and then iron it. Hopefully it's still working. Because I don't know. Probably broken. You never know. But BKK sounds like a good idea. And there's a few other people that I might go and have a look at and go and meet up. But that really, you know, that's incidental. I know Gogo is in Thailand at the moment working. If he puts in an appearance here, then he can tell you that himself. But he's actually got a new job and he's in Thailand, so that's good. Might go and meet up with him, and hopefully, I mean, I like to do a couple of meetups, but not too sure. You thought was for you last leg of your visit into the river. Sorry, I don't quite understand what that was, but hey, I'm sure you did. I'm sure you understand it. And by the way, if anybody doesn't feel insulted enough, then please do feel free to tell me, and I will. Oh, okay. Understand now. Do feel free to tell me, and I will make an effort to insult you even more. Will you be taking part? I have been asked to take part in that. Yes, Farang. Hopefully very soon. I don't know what the plan is. I don't know what the itinerary is, but I know I have been asked by Stephen. So whenever they're ready, they'll let me know. You know, I've got enough to do with the. Oh yes, the good news. Good news. Hey, small gods, you watch it, right? That's for you. How flipping rude. So rude. So rude. Anyway, yes, the good news. Oh, stop feeding yourself after. As I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted, I have finished editing the series. Yeah, I've uploaded the last episode yesterday. Obviously, if you're a Patreon, then you can watch them now. But yes, I worked out that there's probably another 2 weeks left of episodes. So there's 6 episodes a week. Thanks, Barry. With friends like you, who needs enemies? We're going to do the next series in a different format. What format would you like me to do, Justin? Stand-up comedy or naked? How about naked? I can do that. I don't know. I'm not even going to think about next series because I'm so annoyed about this one. It's like, oh my! Well, I don't mean annoyed. I mean like, thank God it's over because I finished it. Because I've lived it, you know, I lived it for the last 3 months, as it were. So, you know, it is quite. It's going to be on Radio 4. It would be better if you didn't. Oh, what, naked? Go-go bars format. Yeah, we could probably do that. Probably get more views. Go around the rodeo bars and do that. That's actually quite funny, Justin. Yeah, no, I haven't really thought about it. I just want to have a rest from it because I've done nothing else apart from edit videos. Sometimes I was doing 2 or 3 a day, and it was like, oh my god, it's giving me a real headache. But it's all done now, and I'm really happy with what I've got. So it's not as if I've done it and I'm not happy with the product. The product is good, it really is, and I know you probably won't agree with me, but it is. I'm happy with it. I am. Yeah, I am, really.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
So, you know, at least I can actually get on with some other stuff, as it were. You know, I can actually do some proper vlogs. It's like War and Peace, only longer. Yeah, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, you've got lots planned. Right. Well, that's probably more than what I've got. Because nothing planned. Yeah, well, I say in my head I've got some planned, but it probably not in her plan. But I know that Cora and maybe Ayataya's a nice place. And also Pattaya. Pattaya. Korat. And what else? Oh yeah, Udon Thani. Yep, definitely. So, and then also, if we can, we're going to go over and see Chuck for his birthday, because he's got a birthday coming up. I said we'd probably pop in. It's actually not that far away from KK, so that's okay, as they say. Let's have a different screen. Let's do the flags. Oh, flags are nice. I like that. It's quite good. So here we are on a Sunday afternoon. It's 2:30 p.m. In the UK. Currently we have 20 people watching. 18 people watching. I'll rephrase that. So if you haven't said hello, then please say hello and make some comments if you want. Well, what I will say is that Korat is her idea, and it will be a weekend. So go down on Friday and come back on Sunday night, because the children have school, so they can't be off school. So we've only got the Saturday and Sunday. Don't forget to say like. Oh yeah. Don't forget to like, share it, and subscribe. How about that? Have we got any? Where are we? Can do that one? No, not that one. Oh, we haven't done this one for ages. If there are any trolls about, then obviously dislikers and negative commenters, we can give them some lemmy. So have some lemmy, and don't forget we don't tolerate intolerance. So keep that in mind. So let's have a travel. No, not that one. I don't like that one. Oh, I do like that one, but I'd rather have that. No, that one, or that one even. How about that? That's all right, isn't it? Thailand Adventure 5. You can talk about that because we've got another 2 weeks left. So, have you got any questions about any of the episodes? He was the king. Indeed. No messing. Yeah, that's right. I don't know, Mr. Alfie, I don't know what it is, but actually no, I do know why, because they were actually going to bowling, no, ice skating. And swimming was the last resort because there was no ice skating. So that's why they didn't have their stuff. But they do have swimming gear, they do have that. So if they were going swimming, then we'd have to make sure that they got that. First one would make a good t-shirt. More beer, money for you. Oh yeah, talking of t-shirts, don't forget. Oh God. Don't forget t-shirts. Oh, where is it? Today's show is brought to you by Teespring t-shirts, which you can purchase in the Teespring shop. I don't think we do the zoo, Farang. I don't think that they would be that interested. We did Konken Zoo. Oh, and packed lunch. You have a question about episode 1. Are you like me and always think you forgot to lock your front door? No. I actually do check, and I always put my front door key in a special place, so I haven't got to take it with me because I don't want to lose it in Thailand. Yes, Go Shopping Centre. That's the one we're going to. Yeah, and there is I think there is ice skating there, and also swimming. Where is that? In my special place, Barry. If I told you, then I'd have to kill you, wouldn't I? Because these actually keys to these houses are very, very expensive. Oh yeah, Rudy, don't mention the S word. Please don't mention the S word.
Oh, you said that word.
Yeah. So yeah, a packed lunch, I think that'll be quite good. The special place where the sun don't shine. Very good, Frank. Very good. Yes. So this afternoon is obviously the last one this time before I go, and I hope that you will all join me when we're in Thailand, because we hopefully will be doing live streams when we're there. So we'll be beginning probably Wednesday night. That'll be Thai time, by the way, which hopefully not a chance. You should be at work anyway.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
Get back to work, you slacker.
You should be at work anyway. Could be busy at then, Dave. Yeah, could well be. I haven't told you what time it is. Thai time. How long are you going for? It's 28 days, Varang. As you all know, it's 28 days. That's all I can do. Hello, Mr. Bob up. Mr. Bob down. You're listening to me as you paint the stairs. You'd make a good agony aunt. Yeah, I don't know about that. What date do I fly back? What, so you can come and rob me? So I won't be here. It's 11 September. Well, it's actually it's not. It's the 10th, but it's early morning, so it's technically it's 11th. She'll be back in the UK at 7:15 in the morning, and obviously then my friend is going to come back and pick me up and take me home in the car. Oh, sorry, Mr. Alfie. Yes, I forgot to mention that. Hopefully, between 8 and 10 p.m. So it will be 8, 9, or 10. Hello, Richard. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Should that be what day will they deport him? Your next trip, 7 days. Yeah, well, you can do a lot in 7 days, can't you, Frank? You can do a lot. You can build the world in 7 days. Please leave your door unlocked and the stream deck. Now I can't do that because I'm taking it with me. It's a long way to go for 7 days, yes. Unless you're not counting the 2 travel days. But I think I did 10 days. It was okay. 9/11 cheap flights. Yeah, exactly. Did you see the flight? No, I didn't see it. I've no time. I'll probably watch it on replay. You're building. Oh yeah. Will it never end? No, it won't. Never end. Yeah, it was Kev, Warren and Stephen. You've never heard it called that. Now I've got to look back and find out what he said. Are you talking about 9/11? No, it's because I'm coming, Contango, it's because I'm coming back to the UK on 9/11. That's why he made that comment. That's why it's cheap flights. It wasn't actually that cheap. Yeah, so I'm coming back on the 9th, sorry, on the 11th. But it's actually the 10th I leave because you arrive on 7:15 in the morning, which is the usual Thailand, sorry, Thai Air, the usual flight for them, which is early morning. So hopefully the live streams will begin Wednesday, and we'll try and do one every day if we can. However, obviously that would depend on where we are, and yeah, you and me both. Just think if we had like 100 people watching, then it would be chaos. I've done one of Kev's live streams, and it just whizzes off the screen. You just can't keep up with it. But luckily, I've only got. I didn't mean to press that. I meant to press that. You'll be missing in action because you'll be doing something more exciting, probably. But yeah. So 8 or 10, and it will be like between 2 and 4 UK time. So obviously a lot of people won't be able to do it. But unfortunately, not a lot I can do about that. Since it's 6 hours ahead. But I just think it's a reasonable time of day that you could do. And I don't know how long we'll do them for. Probably maybe an hour or so. We're going to try and do one most days, depending on where we are and whether we have the internet or not. Yep. So don't forget, they didn't buy me many presents. No, well, unfortunately they haven't got a lot of money, but it's they give you in other ways, as it were. And I'm not being rude before anybody says anything. So what date? That's the 15th, Frank. And we're still going in November. I don't know. It wouldn't be November anyway. It would be December. That's because I didn't give them money. And if I'd have had a cake, I'd have had to buy it for myself anyway. And I don't really eat that much cake. They give me a dead rat, but it escaped. Yes. If I did go, it would be probably December, but I don't know if I will. Obviously, I want to be able to save some money up buying my cake and eating it. Yes. So I would say, because we're talking about going to live in Thailand, so we need to save some money somehow. Been having a lot of discussions lately about the subscriber question that got asked on the channel. How much? No, it wasn't the father. It was the what she calls the big brother, a very large chap. And I don't know how much he won. It was a couple of thousand baht. It wasn't huge amounts, but he keeps on winning. It's a bit frustrating, really. Yes. So the channel page, which you can see here. This one, latest episode, where's my little pointer? My pointer. So this one was the latest episode, the part 2. Anybody watch this? Anybody watch this video? Well, only 68 of you have, so you know, come on guys, get and watch it. How much dust the Thai baht is awful with? It's got to be around 42, isn't it? As far as I know, it won't be less than 42, surely. You'd be lucky. But 68, come on guys, you can watch that video. But the idea we can have a look at. And this one, the hotel, 68 views. Come on, guys, let's watch it. But did you see the where is it? The meetup with Lloyd and Penn, 535. That's pretty good. Yeah. So you have. But then that one was 535, but this one was, the other one was only 176. Well, I suppose it's one day older though, isn't it? So, but the last few days are generally 2 episodes each. Purely because I didn't have enough footage to make it 3. So some of them are 2. Apart from the very last episode, which is 3. Don't be a complete prick. and also, as somebody said in the comments section, don't say, please don't say that you have a bomb in your bag. I've got a bomb in my bag. Oh dear God. Don't do that because it's not recommended. You will get arrested. But I didn't include it in the video because I thought it was too obvious that people would say, oh, you know, yeah, right, okay. Yeah, here it is. Here's the subscriber question that I did about moving to Thailand. How many of the children are there? None of them, Richard. None of the kids are hers. Are you going to visit Charles? Oh yes, Mr. Bob. Yes, that's right. Yes, Charles Law. I know who you're on about now. Yes. I'm trying to read it, but it's passing quite a long way away because I've changed the screen. I'm going to put the screen back to because I can't actually see it. Hang on. Let me just go back. Let's go back to... Oh, let's go back to this one, shall we? And I can actually read the comments. Right. Who's sitting next to a very fat lady? Oh, yeah. What not to do. That's a good point, actually. Oh, and don't open the window. Don't open the window, yeah. Probably a good idea not to open the window on a plane. Yeah. What's my problem, Justin? I'm just trying to read back and see what my problem was. Oh, I see. I get it now. I've seen it. Cheers, mate. They are. The children are part of the family, Richard, and I take care of a couple of them because I want to take care of. Yeah, well, I wish I did have plenty of money. Can you have an ashtray? Why do you want an ashtray? Oh yeah, I see what you mean, Frank. Yeah, don't ask for an ashtray on a plane. That's quite funny. You're all far too witty. Oh yeah, but Mr. Bob might be able to go when we're up in Udon. I'm going to try and stay in one of his chalets. Try it out. So that'd be good. Do planes have windows? Of course they do, Farang. So little round things. They don't open, but... Oh, I see what you mean, Frank. No, they're probably Mac OS. They're Mac OS, not Windows. Because, of course, if you have Windows, it will crash. And we don't want the plane to crash, do we? No. Yes, Richard. Try to be. You know, you should really look at investigating some Buddhism. Buddhism has been something that I've been looking at over the last few years, and we are all very hung up on financial gain and who pays this and who pays that, and you know, I wouldn't say that I would go as far as some of the Thais do, which is not worry about tomorrow and not pay the bills because you're not worrying about tomorrow. I don't know how I would go that far, but what I would do is not worry about things like if you haven't got it, then you can't do anything with it. And other people, if you can help somebody, small gods, if you can help somebody, then I like to help people because I would rather, it's all about that old quote that if you give somebody some food, they can eat for a day, but if you can teach them how to grow food, then they can last for a lifetime, can't they? It's that old saying about that. This is what I like to do. So rather than having a short-term solution, I try to look at longer term. So, and I think that applies to most of the financial things I do when I'm there. You know, if I can help out, I will. Yeah, I think he actually got some really nice accommodation and cheap as well. I mean, it's like 300 or 400 baht a night. Can't be bad. Can't be bad. Yeah, teach a man to fish. That's the one. That's it exactly. That's my approach anyway. You know, rather than giving them a small financial boost to buy food today, if you teach them how to get to fish itself, then they can. Yeah, well, you know what I mean. You know what I mean anyway. That's good, Barry. I like that. Very good. So, have we got any more things that we shouldn't do on the aeroplane? Because I thought that was quite a good subject. Quite a good subject. And I think we've got a favourite one, which is the small gods. Not mentioning the crack in your ass as you pass customs. I think that's quite good. Light a man a fire and he will get warm. Do I have a favourite quote? If I could remember all of them, then I probably would. But I think they're all pretty. They're all pretty memorable, aren't they? And true. Don't pay if a friend can. Yeah, that's probably quite true as well. But it's not very Buddhist, though, is it? Five Buddhist precepts of life. I wish I could remember what they are. But they are very, very memorable. And of course, financial gain. Don't fall asleep on the loo. I can't say I've ever done that, Frank. Never. Never in my life. But I think this time the seat is at the back and the loo is at the front. Could you tell I was a little bit pissed off, though, Glenn? Very good. Very good, Mr. Alfie. I like that. That's a very good one. Smile away, you have still have teeth. But yes, life is short. If you worry about tomorrow, apart from paying the bills, then Yep. Yep, that's right, Glenn. I don't know. I find it very frustrating sometimes. But it doesn't really happen when we're not in Konken. I just think it's something to do with Konken. But that was, I mean, we actually had a lunchtime meal, and majority of that was take home because we didn't eat it. Take home meal. And to be fair, no offence to Jim, because he recommended that. I really didn't think much of it, unfortunately. It wasn't yummy food, put it that way. Yeah, I don't know. It's I find it contradictory, because you think about the whole Buddhist thing about financial gain and possessions, and they place a lot of emphasis on money and having things and having phones and yeah. Makes you wonder how they manage when you're not around. Quite right. Quite right. And I can assure you that I do not send any money. That's one thing I don't do. So there is no money being sent, apart from that one time when she was supposed to go to the private hospital. So that was for that. But apart from that, there was no money. They eat rice when I'm not there. When I am there. When I am there and when I'm not there. Rice and noodles. Yeah, because they cook quite a lot of stuff. They don't actually buy everything. I was a millionaire once. And then I spent it all. Yep. Sick buffalo. That's my. I've got a sick buffalo. But it is quite challenging. Obviously, you know, we all have the benefit of hindsight. We all know what it's like. We all know what things to avoid. But in the beginning, when you think about it, when you first go there, you don't know any of that. And then English lessons, yeah, that's right. The English lessons, that's that episode's coming up this week. You know how to speak cheap Charlie. It's alright if you've got 1,200 baht and you weren't expecting to pay that much for a meal, because really that made it 400 baht each, and I certainly didn't eat 400 bahts worth of food. Not there anyway. But we got some more episodes coming up this week, so keep tuned. Keep tuned. And should we have, what should we have? Should we have that one? Let's have that one. I like to change the screen because it's quite gets a bit boring after a little while having the same screen. So any more for any more? Avoid aircraft with outside toilets. What are the things should we avoid on aircraft? I think honeymoon stage. I've gone past that, mate. Gone past that. Why are you surprised? I can't even support myself here, so why am I gonna, why, this is what I don't understand, people. I don't really understand when they say that. Why is there a compulsion for you to send people money? If it is your your adopted family, when you're not there, they seem to survive quite well. So why should I, who cannot survive myself in my UK lifestyle, why would I send money and make myself not be able to pay my rent? This is what I'm trying to say to you. When probably there's 8 people in the family who could work, and there's probably only 3 people working. So until they all start working and earning money, there's no way that I would send them any money anyway. So, you know, until they start realising that there isn't a golden money tree, then there's no money coming from me, because I just cannot afford it. Always avoid mountains and tall buildings. I mean, I don't, as Kai says there, your girlfriend has a job. I have no objection to sending a few quid if, like, if she wanted to. Somebody ringing me from Thailand. I'm not going to answer it. It's going to cost me a fortune. So I don't know who that is anyway. But if you're ringing me from Thailand and you're watching this, then don't. Because I'm not answering it. Send me a message on Messenger. Anyway, so I don't mind doing what I did, and that's giving her some money to go to the clinic. Private hospital. Because that's a way to go to get solved. But to send them money for other things, then, you know, I just think it's you're making a rod for your own back. Fair enough. If you have the money, then that's fair enough. But I don't have the money. Yeah, I wish it was called Patreon, Mr. Alfie. It's I have 2. Go away. Flipping heck. Very persistent. It's probably my troll, because I'm having a problem with a troll who is ringing me from Thailand at all hours of day and night. So they can stop that. Yeah, I wish it was, but we've got two Patreons that have been with me for over a year, and that's it. That's all we got. It's 2 Patreons. We don't seem to be able to have anybody else join me, unfortunately. How do you manage 2 trips? Well, I save up my money, Frank, and there's things called credit cards and loans. So that's how you fund it. Avoid opening the window. Or better said, she doesn't ask for. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Sky cancer. Yeah. Oh, very good. Yes, that's no money, no honey. Yes, you could argue that. Look outside for the bat signal. Get a call blocker. Yeah, well, I don't know who it is, and I'm not sure why, but it's definitely a Thailand number because it's 66. I've obviously had this trouble with a troll, and calling me a paedophile, which basically is very offensive and could affect my work prospects. If anybody listens to these idiots, then if you are watching this, you need to stop. I have passed on your details to the relevant authorities. Take the whole village. Oh God. Yeah, well that would cost a little bit, wouldn't it, Richard? Do you know how much those minibuses are? If you want a minibus, it's like 800 quid for the same time period. It's like, wow, that's a lot of money to pay for a car. Well, if they don't stop, I'll be publishing the number on the internet, because it's just the. Oh, it is who I said it was, guys. It is a troll, and he's just put my public phone number. He's just put it on the internet, so he is deliberately doing this. He's the one that's basically been trolling me for a few months now. I have tried to ignore him. I've obviously a lot of issues around what he's been saying, which isn't true, and he's now resorted to writing comments on other people's channels. And apparently, one of my friends has just told me that he's put my phone number on the internet and getting people to ring me. So what do you do about that then, guys? You know, this is what you have to put up with when you are making a channel where I'm just trying to help people and provide them with videos about Thailand. And basically, do I deserve to be called that publicly when it can affect my work history? Because they won't listen to you if you've been called it and accused of things like that. Mud sticks, basically, mud sticks. So I'm not very happy about that. Do I get a lot of trouble from trolls? Yes, I do, Frank. Unfortunately, I don't publicise it because it will only encourage them. And as Kev says, embrace your trolls, because they can actually help you in the long term. They can help boost your numbers. But this particular guy, who is in Chiang Mai, unfortunately he has this vendetta, and I did consider making a video about him, but then I decided not to, because it wouldn't really help anybody. How do you get my number? My number is on my website, as my contact details are. I have actually reported him to the police, because he is actually making well, basically criminal slander or libel, whatever you want to call it, and accusations which are potentially hate crime. And I don't want to use that term, because people say, oh, you use that hate crime card again, blah blah blah. But it is true, and there is only one thing that I can say about it. I haven't done anything to him. I haven't done it. It's basically this vendetta. It's unbelievable. If I told you all about it, you would be shocked. Is it another vlogger? Unfortunately, it is another vlogger. Is he a Farang? Yes, he is a Farang. He is Australian. As far as I can tell. But the sorts of comments that he has made, I'm going to see if I can show you some. Right. Okay. Well, if he wants to play dirty, I can let you see some of these. I've just been told I shouldn't do that, but if anybody's interested, then you can PM me. I was going to name and shame, but I mean that would be just stooping down to his level. So I won't do that. But yes, it is very, and this harassment is going to carry on until somebody does something in authority. It's going to do something about it because, well, put it that way, Kai. Okay, I'll give you a little hint. If you go and watch Prince. You know, Prince, if you go and watch his channel, you'll see that he actually featured this particular channel, and that's all I'm going to say about it. I did email Prince about it, and I told him all of the things that have been going on. I know that Prince hasn't made a video this week about the vloggers, and I'm not gonna name and shame. Not gonna name and shame. I'll keep it with my video because if it does carry on, then I will be making a video. But it won't be on this channel, by the way, because this channel is all about travel, not about other stuff. I just really annoyed about it. Anyway, that's it. That's what we're going to talk about. Moving on. Right. Any more suggestions for things that you should not do on aircraft? Because I think we got some really good ones there. Let's have we've done it. We've done all the screens. That's not fair. Go back to that one. I like that. I like that flag. Try to fly it yourself. Yes, don't do that. That's probably not a good idea. It's probably not a wise thing to do. Yeah. Nasty business, yes, indeed. And there's no need for it. It's just pointless. The whole troll thing. Did you see JC? JC made a video about trolls, and I thought it went on for a little bit too long, but it was still good. I did enjoy it. Where will we go? That's a very good question, Guy. Yes, it's not up to me. It's up to Tad, and Tad's plan is Korat, and that's it. But I do want to go elsewhere. Tad moments on video, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. I could see that working actually. I'm gonna have to get a t-shirt done, Mr. Alfie. I love kids. But I really do. I really think that you know, I mean, people say, why do I help them? But they've got potential because they don't have any adults looking after them very well, because the father doesn't care. Let's put it down to black and white, okay? The two boys, they have a father who lives in the house and he's not interested. He just doesn't care about them. That's fact. That's not me guessing. That's fact. He does not even bother with them. He has another boy with another girl, with another lady, and that's all he worries about is this other boy. The two older boys, they're left, and this is why Tad looks after them, because she's seen them grow up from very small very small babies. And so she's been involved with looking after them since they were very small babies, right? So this is why she's very protective of them, and she sort of, if she could, I think she would take them on full time, because there's nobody else looking after them. Do as you're told. That's a very good point there, Fed Up. Hello, Fed Up. Because, welcome. Do not take, well, exactly, and remember, life is too short as well, so you need to get on and get on with it, and just do whatever. That's the thing is some of the stuff that goes on, I do sort of shy away from it, because I suppose I'm very Western, so I can't really describe what I'm saying very well, but the stuff I see every day, that I say, oh, that would never happen in the UK because of all sorts of reasons, but it does in Thailand. And people will say, well, you know, why don't you do something about it? Well, you can't, because that's how it is. So you have to put up with it. But the children are just, they need guidance. They need some responsible adult to guide them, and this is what I like to do when I'm there. Hello, Simon Chef. You've changed your name, okay? I had to think about who you were then. But yeah, welcome. Tad deserves a holiday, yeah, she does a little bit. What with her mum dying and everything else, and it's like, wow. Yeah, it is quite difficult. But family life in Thailand, you cannot compare to UK life. It is totally different, and you cannot apply your own Western standards on how they live. All right, you have to put that behind you and accept that things are done differently, which is what people don't understand. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Oh yeah, hit that like button. Thank you. Hit that like button. Ooh. So there we go. We've had a lovely afternoon. We've even had remote control trolling, which has been quite exciting, really. You know, yeah. Well, luckily, Rudy, they've got school, so they can't really go anywhere, which is. Yeah, so they can only manage weekends, which is quite good. What way do I think? That's a very good question. I think that look, put it this way then, Farang. They all support each other, even if they do nag each other, right? And they do have, you know, money problems. They are there for each other, right? They all live there. They're all ready to back each other up. Here, my sister lives down the road. I don't see her. My mum and dad live down the road. I only see them occasionally when I go round or when I ring them up. You know, if you want something, then, you know, quite often things have happened this week with my family that I didn't know about until I went round. So it's always very different in the Thai family life. Now you can argue that's good and bad. Have you had a roast? No, I haven't had a roast.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
And I cannot eat a whole one. A kid, that is. Flying a plane is no different to riding a bike. Very good. That's good, Richard. I like that.
Everyone laugh at the funny joke. Ha ha!
And, you know, you can argue that basically, yeah, I suppose you're right. I suppose you get some privacy. You're hating TripAdvisor. Well, I'm on there. I always give a fair response. Are they giving you a bad time then, Simon? His food is crap. I really hate the roast potatoes because they're burnt. Yeah, I suppose that is also true as well. That we have a totally different way of life. We all grow up and then we separate. Independence. I have, Frank. Yes, I have. Yeah, the only reason I don't stay there too much is because of the bathroom and toilet. I would probably die if I went in there on my own, because of the floor and everything. Basically, it's a Thai style toilet, and also the shower room and floor is like an ice rink. Every time I have to go in there, I have to have Tad come in with me to help me walk on it, because if I didn't, then I would be probably in the hospital, broken leg. Yeah, so that's the reason why. And of course, if I could stay there, it's a Richard, you're quite funny today. Yes, but it is true. And of course, if they had a different arrangement, then I could stay out there, and I would actually save a lot of money on hotel bills. Yes, Barry, that's quite true. Oh dear. Steak pie wars. Oh. Wow. Homemade. I like homemade pie. Yes, I wish they did have a different arrangement with the toilet, but they don't. And of course, it would save me quite a lot of money. When you think about 850 baht a night. Yeah, and of course, there's also no air conditioning there either. Yeah. So it would be, I mean, it would just be Thai style really. And you're quite right there, Farang. It does tend to be very much like it was. Maybe 40 years ago. So there we go. Mr. Thailand. the 66 number again. So what's that? Four times in half an hour, and this will go on now until late tonight. Bearing in mind that it's actually 9:30 p.m. This will probably go on into the small hours of the morning in Thailand, and this is what I have to put up with. And I can block that, which I probably will have to block it now. But do you actually think this is right? Do you think that as a YouTuber, I should really be putting up with that? Yeah. Well, again, one of my friends, my advisor friends, has suggested that I shouldn't name a shame at the moment, but maybe I can PM Glyn. How did you get my number? Barry, my business, I have many websites, I have social media. Basically, my contact number is my work number. That's the only number I have. Basically, that is publicly available to everybody, that he is passing on to his websites and on other people's channels. So, you know, he could argue that it's the public number, but when you ring for the reason that he's ringing, yeah, so there we go. How much was that then, Mr. Bob? Because I actually thought about it. If they put in a separate shower unit, like one of those boxes, into the room, then you could have the shower in the room and the toilet. So it is a fairly large room. Where do bees go to the bathroom? At the BP station. Oh, God. Richard, I thought you were going to do decent jokes. Oh, dear. That's funny. That's funny, actually. I have to remember that. I've never answered it, Frank. I've never answered it, but I'm sure that you'll get a load of verbal abuse about being a paedophile and making comments about him and blah 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 and all of that load of old crap. But he actually has another website, another channel, so he's got two channels, and it is him, because I've gone through the videos and I've found I found a photograph of him, like you know, he's actually in the video, so it definitely is his channel. And he threatened me. He threatened me to find me when I'm in Isan, and he's going to give me a good bashing, apparently. Hello, Shannon. How the devil are you? Lovely to see you. Pan fry his. Oh, that's really good. I like that. Shannon in the house. Yes. So hot water shower box, 2,500 baht. toilet set for 5 tiles, 3,000, maybe 15,000. I mean, that's basically for the same price for the washing machine, or just over. Yeah. You've got my back. Cheers there, mate. I know you would, because you're an ex-bouncer, aren't you? And you're built like a brick toilet. I would never argue with you. You built a detached double toilet. Oh God. I don't think we need 2 toilets. And but the other thing to worry about is that it's not really their house, it's a rented house, so I don't know how much alterations you can do, basically. So yeah, it might be cheaper and easier just to move and get into a house. They've been there for 14 years, basically. That I mean, it's falling down. If they ever did leave, I'm sure that the owner would have to knock it down and rebuild it, because yeah, I just think I no offence, but they're not going to do any maintenance in it because they're paying rent, and they don't really have the money to spend on that. But I do think that they would benefit from it, from a toilet and shower. Anyway, I would actually benefit from it, because it would save me a lot of money. And just to say to small gods, yes, I understand. You're behind BSL. What's BSL? You'll fold him in half. You should pay them. Yeah, well, should pay them for staying there. They get a free. Oh God! Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I got you now. I got you now, Rudy. Okay, fair enough. I caught up now. No, not British Sign Language, because the only British Sign Language I know is that, but the other way around, or that one, the other way around. Poop jokes are not my favourite, but they are solid number 2. That's good. What's the rent? It is 3,000, I think, something like 3,000 a month, which is a lot. Mind you, they have got about there's 8 working adults, and then there's about 4 or 5 kids. How many kids? Hang on, let me. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5 kids. No, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 children. So there's about 12 or 13 people living in this house. So probably there isn't enough room for me anyway, even if I wanted to stay there. Build a new house. That's good. But that's one way of doing it. No, not 3K. You're leaving Wednesday. Oh no, Richard, don't leave me. No, 3,000 baht. Thank you, Shannon. We can still get banned from the YouTube by if they get a bit funny about it. She looks like She can eat a lot though, love her. But then again, don't forget. Oh, you're following me. Okay, fair enough. I think, yeah, I've actually been up those steps, and then they're not safe for me. They're quite dangerous, actually. Just, can't believe it. But they are. There's about 12 or 13 people. Yeah, but poor old Ploy. I mean, she really hasn't had. She hasn't had a good upbringing, and she doesn't have people to look out for her because they all don't care about her. I know that's a very general thing to say, but it's true from my observations. Richard, your jokes are actually getting quite naughty, aren't they? So let's calm down on that, because we can still get banned from YouTube, you know. Because I presume that they still don't like any of this profanity. And to be fair, we don't really need to do profanity, do we? We'll leave that for the trolls and things. Let's have this one. Yeah, say hello. It would be rude not to. 24 people watching. Hello, people. Say hello. Join in the conversation. Yeah, she's a lovely girl. She's very, very helpful. I mean, I don't mind buying her stuff. Oh, cheers, Richard. Hello. Hello. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Hello. No, you're already here, Shannon. You don't have to say hello again. Hello, people. Hello, people. Hopefully you're going to see Kev when I'm there. I've got some tea bags for him, if he's watching. I always take him some tea bags. It's quite difficult to get tea. Well, I say tea, I mean decent cup of tea. Yeah, it's quite difficult. No, Tetley. Is it Tetley? It might be. It might be Tetley. It's extra strong. So is that Tetley? That's Tetley extra strong tea. Yes. Because that's what he likes. Extra strong. Quite good. And oh yeah, don't forget, from Wednesday, if you've just joined us, don't forget, from Wednesday, live streams. Bring in some biscuits. I don't know if he eats biscuits. I'm not sure. Lipton's extra strong. Oh right, okay. Yeah. Yorkshire tea. You know what? I've never had Yorkshire tea. Isn't that weird? I always eat PG. Always drink PG or Tetley. If I drink tea, that is. I don't drink coffee. Oh, here he goes. He's singing.
Okay, people, let's keep this short. We all want to get home to our families.
Hello, beautiful. PG. Yes. PG for me. You live on the Yorkshire Dales. Yes, of course you do. Up there in the country, Lloyd. Yorkshire. Your living will not be in vain. Indeed. Hello, Nigel. And drink PG, yes. Lovely. Oh, I see what you mean there. Yeah, you're in Yorkshire. You should really drink Yorkshire, shouldn't you? Ah, very good they are too. Yes, indeed. Lipton's. You hate tea but love hot chocolate. Yeah. Yeah. Not sure about that. But there we go. So everything is all ready to go for 2 days time. 20 mugs a day. My God. You look like a tea bag. Yes, you did. Oh my God. I suppose you want people to watch you. Bestest Side Lesbian's going to be on TV. Going to be on Channel 5. His cooking program. Everybody can watch it. When's it on? You're a mug. Takes a very long time to put about. His Bestest Side Lesbian's gonna be famous. He's gonna be like what's his face? Jamie Oliver. He's gonna be the new Jamie Oliver. Yes, Richard. Leaving my house about the 3 PM. Is that 5 in the UK? Yes. Starts 9 PM, Channel 5, Flights from Hell. I've seen that one. What is the Channel 5? Yes. There's nothing on TV. It's really, really poor. It's a new one. Oh, right. How many bloody programs have you done? You've done loads, Simon. You've done more than me. It's a new interview. Oh. Blimey. So yes, Mr. Alfie, that's 5 PM UK time, UK TV. £1,500 worth of shows. Bloody hell, mate. Yes, small gods. I do have TV on, and I also have my Sky box on. I'm going through all of the channels, hundreds and hundreds of channels, and nothing on. Well, nothing on that I want to watch. You leave at 6:25 on Wednesday. Okay, well you'll be there before me then. So my flight doesn't go until 9, I think 9 PM. My arm is famous. Quite right. There's that was the one playing snooker, wasn't it? I will certainly try to do one from the airport. It would depend on the internet, of course. But yes, I will try. Robin's Nest. I don't know where that one is. Yep, telly is rubbish. Although I have been watching, if you watch ITV or ITV3 or something like that, there's a historical series called Victoria, which is about obviously about Queen Victoria it is very, very interesting. I've been watching that for the last few weeks. It's been very interesting. It's not really. It's a bit fictional. Like it's not, you know, it's not historically accurate, but it is quite interesting. Hello, happy Farang. Mai Tai. Wow. Don't believe everything you told. German rolls, yeah, they are. They are. Albert was from what's it? From Germany. I forgot where he's from. But yeah, you know, it is very, very interesting series. That's on today. I think it's on about 5 PM today. So I normally record it and then watch it later. Cut the sharp corners off chips if you feed them to babies. Okay, interesting, Nigel. Where did that come from? I don't really follow. Thursday morning. Oh, wow. And how long you staying there, Richard? I can't say that we'll be there on Thursday. I have a feeling that we'll be going to CAIRO on the Friday for the weekend. I'm going to try and get down to Pattaya the week after, but we have a lot to do in Udon and also in Konkan. Pattaya, Pattaya, we love you, Pattaya, Pattaya. Bring me over the last 4,000 episodes. Oh dear, that's funny. You'll be there on Tuesday. Well, you'll actually be there before me. Oh, Wednesday. Okay, you'll still be there before me. There aren't any because I'm taking B1 thiamine. I'm using my own advice, but guys and girls, so take some thiamine about 2 weeks before every day, and hopefully it will discourage the mozzies. Let's all meet up. Yay! If we time this better, I would invite you for a beer halfway to Wright from Bangkok. Wow, yes, why not? T4, I'm going from T2. Because I go direct. No, I didn't watch that. Why was I on it? 8th of January. Simon, that's a bit long way away. Oh, they love me. Yeah, they always eat me. I don't know. I'm going to try it and see what happens. 47 days. Ooh, Emirates business class. Posh git.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Oman Air. Ah, yeah, I remember you talking about that, Richard. Yeah. That sounds like something I might need to investigate because they were, I think you said it was local, wasn't it? It was it a small airport in the UK? It wasn't London. Get some Avon soft spray. Ah. Man murdered someone Ah, that's funny. Manchester, that's right, yes. Yes. Do you have a connecting flight? Who's that to? Is that to me? Oh yes, I do. So that is for me. No, I've got a connecting flight, Contango. I'm flying up to KK and I get my car in KK. Because I'm not doing the Bangkok bit first. The army used bit. The army. How much? I think it was about 600 quid. Heathrow or Manchester. Okay. You won't like it, Barry. You won't like it. Direct flight. You'll be there really quickly. You won't know what to do with yourself. In fact, you'll probably get there before you arrive. Because it's only 10.5 hours if you go with Thai Air. It was crap. Oh, come on, Simon. Stop bragging.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Anyway, are you at work, Simon? Are you going to make me some? Sunday lunch?
Get back to work, you slacker.
2 hour stopover. I suppose that's not too bad. But then look at the price. See, 500 quid compared to 600 quid, and you have to wait. You know, is that 2 hours worth 100 quid? You get there 2 hours quicker. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know about that, Shannon. I didn't hear that. Mind you, I don't look at the news very often. Ah. Yeah, it will take you longer because you have to go to London because you're up north. So, yeah. I mean, it does depend on where you are in the country, doesn't it? Super Tank. Hello, Lloyd. They do drag. I don't know. Well, occasionally they drag. Stop showing off. Just because business class has a little lounge area where you can go and have drinky poos and congregate with your other high class snobby passengers. I don't know. Maybe one day I will do a stop-off flight just to try it. But for now, I'm perfectly happy with my direct flight. Well, you have to go from Manchester, don't you, mate? So, did I send you the picture? Yes, you did, Simon. Thank you so much for that. They have 3 ply toilets. Oh. They do, yes. Well, I should think for 2,000 quid, I think I'd want gold-plated toilet, or at least a heated seat. They went flying without a pilot, did they? I didn't hear about this. Yeah, don't know. Ah, that is. I reckon I could fly a plane. And a 3 steam bug gun. I must get one of those. I forgot last time. I've got to go in Home Depot and get one. I can bring it back here. Yes, Frank. Oh no, Simon. I think I've had that. Oh no, I haven't. Oh, Oh, you're showing off now, mate. Oh, have I pressed the wrong button? Some would say that's a pretty good idea to mute the sound. Best part of the show. Yeah, exactly. You can't hear me. Oh, here we go again. Thailand. Six. So how many times is that in the last 2 hours then? That must be loads. It's now currently 10 PM in Thailand. So there we go. You thought your PC went wrong. Press it again. Okay. I've gone mute. I can do some sign language. Is there a Streamdeck mute button? No, there isn't. He's complaining that I muted the stream. Yeah, that's good. Hooray! Oh, you never sounded so good when I was not here. Sawadee Cup. Yes, there we go. I think that this is quite appropriate, really.
Your brain isn't even connected to your mouth, is it?
No. Bibi. I can put a mute on my Streamdeck button, and I have actually got one on there, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to press this button, because it wouldn't work, would it? But yes, I have programmed it, and yeah, so it's all pretty good. No, Richard, I'm not going to name and shame at the moment. As was pointed out privately, if I'm doing the same as him, it just makes me as bad as him. So if I'm doing that, he could claim that I'm retaliating, and it would just make things worse. So at the moment, things are. You've all heard it, you all know about it, but you don't know who it is yet. But certainly there will be a time in the future, there might be a time in the future when it will be name and shame. But for now, it's not going to happen. Well, that's actually quite funny, Kadango, because I can actually do something that would get rid of me, and so we can have that for our little show, because it's quite appropriate. You're not everybody cup of tea. No matter what you do, no matter what you try, we'll simply not like you. But there are also filled with those who will love you fiercely. and that's you lot. So, you know, if you are one of those, then that's for you, because you are appreciated. You are here, and I must say, you know, we're getting 25 to 30 constantly throughout the 2 hours, so that's pretty good. I mean, you know, not only that, but we have video evidence. Yes, exactly, quite right. One in 4 frogs is a leapfrog. Oh, thank you, Rudy. Thank you. Oh. But yeah, we and people will say, well, you only get 25, 30 people watching, but we get it for the whole 2 hours. And if you do the maths on it, I say 25 to 30 for the number of subscribers that I have. It's actually quite a good percentage rate. So I'm quite happy with that number. Obviously, you know, we have a good laugh, hopefully. We try and entertain you on this depressing Sunday afternoon in the cold, wet, well, in the UK anyway. But yeah, we try to entertain and give you something to do. And yeah, it's good fun.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
Have you been fooled in Thailand? I'm not sure. I don't follow your question there. Going to watch Arsenal. All right, okay, that's fair enough. Thank you for joining me. And Ian has a... Is that a piece of steak? I'm not sure. Get a free t-shirt. Yeah. Yes. Bye bye, Richard. Thank you for coming.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
I don't know. I don't even like football, though. I don't know why they're chasing. Why is Arsenal chasing? Oh dear me. You're throwing me some red meat. Oh, thank you. I like a little bit of steak. That would be quite nice. In actual fact, I've got duck for tea. I'm having duck, potatoes and vegetables. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Bobber. That's very kind of you. And don't forget to join me in when we're in Thailand. Yeah. Well, that sounds like fun. Of course, it's up your way. I need to get up there and do some vlogging, I think. Be nice to see. But then, guys and girls, I think that perhaps that we are now 2 hours and 10 minutes. How lucky I am to have something that makes saying goodbye so quack quack. Well, you are appreciated, Richard. Thank you for popping in. Of course, we're probably going to have to round it up anyway, because we are here 2 hours and 10 minutes or so, and I'm sure you've all got better things to do. I know I have. But there you go. So thank you everybody for coming in today, and I hope you've enjoyed today's show. we are gonna say sequence. I'll do that again.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
We are going to thank everybody for coming in. It's been emotional. Ooh, yes. Amazon coffee. Oh, lovely. I can't wait. So, thank you everybody. Thank you to all of the moderators for your time today. Thank you everybody. You know who you are. You are appreciated. And of course, thank you to my troll. Or other trolls, I don't know. But thank you for popping in. That's very kind. And thank you to everybody for taking part. I hope you've enjoyed today's show.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, 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 everybody. Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending, that's enough.
And I'll see you in the week for our live streaming. And of course, Thailand Adventure 6. Thanks, guys and gals.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Andy!